Oh.
Remind me of a jail call. All right. I'm sorry.
Thank you for those securities.
What is up? What is up, everybody? I am your girl, the princess of all.
And I'm Kujo Speaks.
And we are here on the Good Tymez Show. And we have the one and the only Crown Me Cutie.
It's me in the building, in the flesh. Let's do it.
Yes, y'all, listen. We have had some technical difficulties, but we did not let that stop us from today.
We had to work this one
interview. Okay, y'all. And in order to start, we have to do you gotta do the start initiation. Like you gotta start us off.
Oh, okay, I gotta give y'all a little rhyming intro. Hold on.
Yeah, we gotta get
it. Because usually I be at home taste testing, but I'm on the radio today.
Yes,
okay, I made some new friends and I'm getting paid. So let's do this thing. Let's do it.
Okay, so for starters, if people do not know, so TikTok has like progressively became like my new thing of like where I am all the time.
My God.
And quite often I am a drinker. And I like to have a little drink every now and then. And I stumbled across your Insta or your TikTok, and I was like, oh my gosh, you are so funny. Because one thing that we always do on our show, we always rhyme. Like people probably get tired of us rhyming. So me hearing you give like tutorials on food and hair and all these things, and always rhyming, I'm just like, she is so hilarious. Like, and then we started stalking, and then like,
it was over from there.
Watching.
Look, we basically family now, girl. I done seen everything you did.
Exactly. We watched the whole glow up. So kind of give the listeners, if this is their first time hearing of you or seeing you, kind of give them like a breakdown of like, what made you start being on TikTok and how long, because people don't understand like the process and the length of, how long it takes to reach these certain platforms.
Definitely. Crazy enough, I was one of those people who initially, when TikTok came out, didn't really use it. I didn't download it. I didn't have it. I didn't know anything about it. But here came the pandemic, and of course, we all couldn't work. So I came from the dental field. So I was some of my videos on TikTok is me on my lunch break, just getting out the frustration of the day. But I downloaded during the quarantine. I want to say about 3 years ago. And I initially started like with everybody else just doing, I think my first video might have been like Nate the Stallion, that Savage challenge, and everybody was doing that little dance routine. I just wanted to hop in there. I'm like, I can do this. So it went from like just doing things like that to I was doing like movie scenes, and that's where everybody started coming in at. But once I started doing taste tests, it didn't matter what I tasted. I think I started with like exotic fruits and stuff. Once I got started taste testing, the views and everybody, the followers it just went crazy. Yeah. And I guess I found my niche as far as that aspect of it. But I've been running ever since, and I've genuinely just been having fun with this. So people always wonder like, what's the secret, or how did you get to where you are? It sounds generic, but most of us never thought it would have brought us to where we are now, especially like content creators. I think in general, like when you just do something that you love or having fun doing, it didn't seem like I was, hustling on the way to get to the top. But now that, it's opening so many doors and, so many opportunities and so many connections are coming with it. It's crazy. But yeah, I got started during the quarantine. I got laid off of work like everybody else, had a lot of free time, and everybody was on their phone like till like 3 or 4 in the morning at this time. So we were just all having a TikTok party. It was madness being posted, okay? So I'm glad I made it through. I made it through the training days. That's what I could
do. They were like, no, go for
people are having way too much fun. We need to shut this down immediately.
It was too much.
You answered my next question I was going to ask you was, was there a point or was there somebody that pushed you into like, girl, you funny as hell, you should be doing this online? So you answered that. But my next question would be, what was your reaction to the first time you went viral? Was it like, oh, we in this thing? Or was it like, uh-oh, everybody know who I am now?
Yeah. Well, to be quite honest, it's funny because I'm actually like an introvert. So only my friends and my close friends and my family, they've always known I've been this same hilarious person. That's just my whole family is funny. Like mom's side, dad, so everybody's funny. So usually I would never sit in front of a camera and just start, doing crazy things or just being comfortable, I guess, in my own self in front of everybody else. So I don't know. I think, and I want to say it happened overnight. Strangely enough, like I posted a video and it did okay, and then I went to sleep, and then I woke up and it was like, wait, what? And I look at it again, yeah. I'm like, oh God, this is how it feels. Like, this is what they talk. It do happen overnight. Like, they ain't lie. So I was, doing something, but then like when it kept happening, like once you get that first viral one, it definitely makes you wanna, figure out what it was so you can keep doing it and keep getting it. So it makes you go through a whole dance. Like, you just try everything at that point. You're just gonna post anything. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that.
Now, like as a content creator, because people don't understand that it is a job, because you're chasing the last one. You have to always try to outdo the last one, because if not, you'll always be known as like, but as I used to say, like a one-hit wonder, but a one viral wonder. Like, so do you create like sporadically, like just when you get a feel or inspiration, or do you set out times of the day where you're like, okay, let me sit down and think of something, or is it just like, okay, I had a thought, let's do this? Like, how do you
so I think that's what sets like content creators apart from people who just like, make viral videos, like you said. So when I was actually, like I said, I was actually working while doing TikToks when things started to take off for me. So I had to take that leap of faith and step away from actually working a 9-to-5 and become a full-time content creator, which means I had to genuinely believe in me and myself and my craft and my abilities, because at that point, these bills got to get paid. So there's no way for you to sit here and have idle time. So with me stepping away, like, once you become a content creator, there's no days off. There's no day off. There's no time off. Anything you feel or see or, think about is can be content. So I left a 9-to-5, but I work 9-to-9. By the time I, go out shopping for the things, the drinks or the ingredients, come home, film the content, then edit the content, and then post the content, and then engage in the content, it's easily out. It's easily over a 9-to-5. But like I said, that's I think with anything is being as far as an entrepreneur. So I love what I do, and they say as long as you're doing something that's not a job to you, you'll be comfortable doing it. So this doesn't seem like work, so I don't mind putting in however many hours. That's just for one video. I think I post like 3 videos a day, every day.
Woo. That's a lot. That's a lot of work.
Indeed. And I'm glad you brought it up, because I think a lot of people miss that fact, especially when they see someone on TikTok that's just hilarious in their, in their minds, they're watching this quick video and it's funny, and then that's all they think about. But they really don't understand the amount of work and the amount of pressure that goes into putting that video out. So like us as radio personalities, they think we just turn these mics on and talk. That's far from what we do. That's far from what we do. So I want to salute you and all of your hard work for one. And
thank you.
For providing us with this content. I was showing my wife, I'm like, oh, this interview today, I'm so hyped up, whatever. And I was showing her the video and she's watching, and then she heard that's liquor. And she was like, I know, that's all over TikTok. I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to her today, baby.
That's how everybody says hello to me when I'm out now. And I think I'm at the point now where I think we're almost at 2 million. So at this point, and for some reason I had not been on Facebook either. And it now everything is just spiraling. Like, I think I have like 70,000 on Instagram. I think I just hit like 40K on Facebook. I'm like, Facebook, I didn't even think people really got on Facebook. My family's on there, so I really don't care to post my business. But now I have to, because it's a whole other, like, it's so much. It's so much.
And for me, I always watch, people's videos and stuff like that. And you always can tell when people are kind of faking the funk with certain flavors. And for me, I'm always like, nah, I know they hire somebody to do their review because it's probably not even that good. But you actually give a real pure, like authentic response, which is why people don't mind going out to try a lot of the things that you're, giving a taste test on, or having that honest opinion, because everything is not good. And some of these are like, oh, this is wonderful, go buy it today. And then you go out and you buy it. You're like, man, this was so nasty.
Right.
Right. And I think that's the thing that I always said when I started, I noticed that the taste testing content was doing well, that no matter what content I push out, it's never going to be like pre-scripted. So people are always like, well, are your rhymes? Do you sit down and write the rhymes before you do the video? That's not possible. If I've never even I've never tasted this before. I don't have it pre-recorded. I don't nibble on it before. It's been times I will sit and crave whatever I just bought the taste test, and I can't taste it yet until I do the video. So I have to literally just wait and not eat it. So it's a lot that goes into it. And even when I get reached out by companies to do promotions and everything to do like that, I think that's what draws them to me, is that they know that they're going to get the honest feel for their product, no matter if it's good or bad. But of course, I would never downgrade anyone's thing, but you're going to get a reaction as far as the packaging, what it smells like, what it feels like. People want to know these things, and I say with any content, I would want to see. Nobody wants a long drawn out video, so I try to post I don't have any. I think full 3-minute videos. Get straight to the point. What is it? Let me see it. Where can I find it? How much is it? Is it nasty?
That's very true. That's very true.
Said $10.99 for Publix. You get up and go get that.
What would you say the biggest misconception about you or being a content creator is that you would want people to know?
Well, I would say the biggest one is, like you said, that a lot of us are fake. Whether it's our content, our personalities, anything. Like I said, anybody who knows me or has been around me, you get the same person, the same infectious laughter, the same comedy, the same, love and energy and vibe. That's with anything. So I think a lot, but I won't say that there aren't. But like you said, it's easy to tell those who are from those who aren't. But I don't want to be put in the category of just, you're one of those people who just does that for the money. Because like I said, the money was not there initially. If I was getting paid from the get-go, then, that so be it. But then another thing is that, like I said, as far as the paying thing, a lot of people misconstrue, I think, thinking that, we do what we're doing for views for the money. But I don't know how to really explain that. I do what I do for me and for also to bring, joy to everybody else, not solely for the money. But I would never, put something out just for the money. Like, oh, she did that just to get these views, just to get that money. I'm not going to sell myself out for that. So also that, and then I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, people just construe us as people ourselves personally, thinking that, we don't have feelings, or, it's just fake, or we're lying about something, or we're hiding something. So that's it. What you see is what you get when it comes to me.
I definitely agree, and I definitely appreciate that, because as radio personalities, that's one thing that we stride on here at the Good Time Show is being authentic. Never doing anything for the money. Yes, we do what we love, and we love it, and it makes us money.
Right.
But we don't do it
right.
For
we're getting paid, but that ain't why we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The money's a bonus.
We all gotta pay something.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you want to do something that you truly enjoy, and that's what
Right, and you want to be rewarded for your hard work. Also, you would be crazy to sit here and think that we put in all this hard work and we don't get rewarded as we should. So,
Now, do you have anything that's coming up or that you would like the fans to know about, look out for, any specials?
Give us all the deets, girls. Don't leave nothing out. We want to know.
Oh my God. So I'm not supposed to say too much about this, but I guess it'll be a perfect time to say something with you guys, so you'll have it first. Ooh. I heard, y'all ain't hear this from me. I heard I might have a collaboration with the makeup line or something coming. So y'all may get a palette or something with my name. I'm not what?
Okay.
I'm not mad at that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think around December, Christmas time. And then I think also it's time for a meet and greet. So definitely, I'm getting in the works with the same people who are doing the makeup thing to get together for a meet and greet, because like I said, it's been 3 years and everybody wants to meet me. They want to have fun, take pictures, do videos, and I want to meet everybody. Like I said, I started during the pandemic, so we literally couldn't meet each other.
That's very true.
So now that we're free and able to do it, and it's time. So Atlanta, y'all better, I'm gonna tell y'all the date. Y'all better get those plane tickets ready because we better shut it down.
Good time show might have to come on and catch a flight.
And hopefully we can talk about some more things with the network and things like that's coming up in the works. So we definitely appreciate you for coming on. Give out all of your social medias, websites, everything so people can stay in contact with
you. Well, you can follow me at TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Crown Me Cutie. And then on Facebook, it's my actual name, Taylor Jennings. So you any outlet you want to see me on, I'm gonna come get you.
Follow her.
Thank you guys so much.
We'll be right back on